Can you kill it?
No.
Why not?
No.
I think your internet is back.
Yes, our internet is back because Microsoft Defender reminded me of it by blocking my fucking game.
Again.
Yes. Oh.
I did it like twice. First when you wanted to give me cool drinks.
What are you doing now?
Huh? Fighting.
Oh god, we are not in sync. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. I told you.
Okay, then that's a bad request. Last time it worked.
I don't know. I don't think we were...
Yes. Several times actually.
Okay, chat, we're back. It's just, you know... Internet broke. A thing we need to fix at some point.
Cannot fix internet breaking.
Yes, if it's over different provider line, it's better. Maybe. Okay, so now you know what you need to equip now.
Tell me.
Cool drinks and dung bombs.
Cool drinks. Dung bombs. I think I have it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Have a good night, Asuka. Sorry, I couldn't see it because, you know, our internet broke. So let's kill that. Let's kill those Diablos.
The single quests we already did, right?
We're missing 2 purple pecos.
No, the single quests of the Diablos.
Yes, we did those. Because you unlock, you know, the normal one, you kill the normal one, then you unlock black, and then you unlock the dual hunt.
Age of Tyrants.
Yes. AKA Run Scrim. Hey, Chandra. Bog Piercer is so much fun. The train game you showed me. I mean, you know, if you're into a genre, I can definitely see that. Okay, now, I think the black one shows up here, but the normal one is left. Oh yeah, here's the black one.
It's not even really black.
They're a bit weird about that in this title. I do love Dex.
It's more like dark brown.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I know that a lot of people love deck builders. I think a bunch of them can be really good. There's a reason they're like such a prominent genre nowadays, and I don't think I've ever heard like from a lot of bad ones. It's just, I never got like warm with them.
Even though you played Magic the Gathering.
Look, okay, Magic the Gathering is something very different. Okay?
Draft is a deck builder, basically.
No, yeah, but it's a card game. You play it against people.
That's fair. Technically, we can also play deck builders against each other. But I don't think there are many of those.
Are you still in punishment mode with Agonia? Yeah, Agonia has to finish the whole game with Sword and Shield. That's what the Discord decided.
Yeah, they nerfed me.
Again, next Monster Hunter title, something else. You will see what kind of funny stuff you have to do then. I mean, it's not gonna be Sword and Shield, so, you know. Still the same, yeah. Look, we're basically just wrapping stuff up because, you know, we need to do all the dual hunts and singular hunts in high rank, which is just like a handful left, 5 or so. So it's not a lot of quests left. It's just Agonia didn't want to play for the past days, else we'd be.
We might already be done.
Generally, if we played if you played on Tuesday and Wednesday, you probably would have already beaten Amatsu. But yeah, I mean, with unlocking some stuff that, again, I said it before, you only see in this title. Which is absolutely fascinating stuff. That is it. Well, it's just the arena, but still. I like showing off stuff that is only in one title. Especially when, you know, it's one title that didn't even come out here. And it's secret, so, you know, possibly even people in Japan haven't seen that.
At least not all of them.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, ours is leaving first.
Mm-hmm. Yep, the normal and the Black Diablos.
Oh, he hasn't tagged the other one.
Yes.
Well, that's not good.
I wonder how we get over there.
Through the cave system.
Yes. Is scale color sexual dimorphism? No, actually. Black Diablos are like, Black Diablos are all female Diablos that, you know, that their scales just tint black when they get in heat due to the hormones. So, like, so basically...
Is it technically dimorphism in that sense?
Technically, yeah.
But if we go, like, really scientific, then there should also be male Diablos that get black scales and stuff. If they get into the same hormones amount and stuff.
Yeah. Only female ones. Only female Diablos go black.
According to law, but...
According to law, yeah.
It's, again, yeah. If you apply biology, no.
Yeah, but basically, according to the law, a female Diablos in heat goes black and becomes more aggressive. Would they all be in heat? Apparently not.
Technically, heat is a biological concept that is, as far as I know, specifically about that it just happens at specific times of the year. So,
Okay, I mean, yeah, I think during, I think they were only available during breeding season too.
yes.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm confused that you, like, this, confused about Black Diablos now.
Sorry. I mean, technically it's not happening anymore because, breeding season hasn't been a thing anymore, but yeah, I know what you mean.
Just because they don't call it that doesn't mean it isn't there. There's still the last things there. We don't have law that says breeding season isn't a thing anymore or never was a thing. And even then, I don't trust Capcom with law after Xenogears. So,
Yeah, fair.
yeah. But yeah, law-wise, it says it's female Diablos in heat. Realistically speaking, it's any Diablos in heat with the right hormonal cocktail in their blood.
If Diablos is black as a woman and there's no one that's not black, would it be a man?
What?
Basically, if the normal Diablos in this situation would be a guy, then likely I'd say, but
Yeah, when I say I didn't understand, we need to...
okay, Chandra asks if a black Diablos is female, is, the normal colored one then male?
Not necessarily, but in this case, probably. The problem is we don't know anymore since the game doesn't tell us when it's breeding season and when it's not. So technically, it could be breeding season. Then it would mean the yellow one is probably male. Or it's not breeding season and it's probably a female Diablos that's somehow in heat despite not it being breeding season. So,
Yeah.
that's roughly it. Sadly, Capcom hasn't expanded that much on the lore, and they've become relatively biology averse, I would say.
In this case, color is denoting. I mean, there is color is denoting a difference in sex at least for this one, yeah.
During breeding season, okay.
But yeah,
there is always technically, if you apply biology, exceptions. That would make sense, since that's what Monster Hunter was going for at the time.
Yeah, it is just
Take the tail, by the way. Tail is weak.
Yes.
Do not want to see you bonk the head. The exceptions we can't sadly check for because we cannot climb into the cloaca of monsters because Capcom the Fox never modeled them. So we cannot check. And we don't have anything else to check
Wait,
because we're stupid monster hunters.
That's Krem Stunts now.
Dead.
Yeah. So Diablos going black outside of green would be due to unusual hormonal impact. Yes,
Yes.
exactly.
And since, well, both are Diablos... Oh, it misses the tail.
What? No.
This one misses the tail on my end.
Oh,
Oh no, it's loaded in. That would have been cool.
no, that would be. I mean, there's a massive desync.
No, it would be cool because then it would be on your own too. Where that technically means also that male Diablos could become technically black Diablos as well if they have the right hormonal cocktail in their blood.
Yeah, we're talking force femming Diablos. Oh, hell yeah.
Technically, I mean, we don't have horses, but could have something to technically be able to derive estrogen, right?
Hypnocrates.
What?
Hypnocrates. Then again, you apparently thought Astalos has estrogen.
I don't remember why I said that or
You
what.
shouted it. That was caps lock.
I know, but I still don't remember.
Really good chemists. I mean, they don't really have those in the Monster Hunter world.
Technically, we have with GU alchemy flask, so everything is possible.
Just shake the fucking barrel, it becomes estrogen.
I mean, if the stupid fucks in the Forbidden Lands have like ancient weapons lying around that they just can do, you know, then probably someone else has estrogen injectors. Or general hormone injectors or something.
But could they be used on Diablos? Or
Yep.
Splines?
Of course. You already have Wyvern milk.
God, no!
If we go with the stupid law they put in last, then they can make monsters and stuff. Kind of. Or could at some point.
The estrogen monster.
So yeah. Pretty sure they could.
Yes! But should they?
I mean, they built the ancient dragon weapon. Yeah, I'm not letting that go. Not ancient. Wait. What was it called again? Equal dragon. Exactly. So there's nothing that they shouldn't do that they haven't done so.
I mean, I guess there's going to be a lot of use for your ice weapon now, which you can't upgrade anymore, I think, right? I think...
I can't upgrade jack shit now. How many times do I need to
Yeah,
tell
I'm
you?
just trying to think, like...
No, not thinking. Wrong.
Yeah,
Pellets lets you fem or mass kill pellets.
based.
It is nice.
if it's forced femme would be equivalent to be mandatory mask. I guess. I mean, look, the irony is that the concept of forced mask is like wholly unheard of, I'd say.
It exists.
No. I've seen legitimately trans guys struggle even with coming up how to do it because it's. There's nothing really there for it, you know? It's not juicy. Like,
I haven't read them, but I've seen in synopsis of things that actually, like, some gender bender manga exploring forced masking, but I haven't looked into them. It's not my thing.
Like, I mean, it's just so funny to me, like, you'd think there should be an equivalent, but apparently people try, but it just always feels off from what I heard, so it's kind of hilarious to think about it.
Wow. Yeah. I'm trying to remember if I've seen anything force mask.
I had a weird dream about it once, but that was it. Because, like,
does it count if the female main protagonist grows a dick and gets overwhelmed with desire? Does that count as forced mask? Because I've seen that once.
Not really, I would say. Rose says a lot about how the male gender is just its default, so lacks a sizzle when forced. Yeah, like, I think the like most attempts I've seen are more like, yeah, you're a big boy, like, you know, you put on a cargo shirt and you lift logs, and I just sit there being like, that's fucking lame. I remember there was like like again, the one time for some reason that was on my mind, like, how would force mask look like, and I dreamed about that. Somehow force mask just became Marco from One Piece propaganda, like, you know, you're gonna get enlisted to rebuild the Whitebeard pirates, and you're not gonna shower. And you're just like, that's still dumb, but apparently that hit the spot for at least a few trans guys, so I don't know. I mean, you know, at least it's one of those, you know, yeah, you know, you get pulled into something that is, you know, not that savory, but also not that bad, so I guess that made something. Also, a bunch of trans guys are very much into Marco. I find it very interesting.
Well, he's Pineapple Head. I think
Yeah,
guys
why Pineapple Head?
because guys have something for hairstyles that look like you are a brush. That's just a thing. I don't know why.
I think the funniest bit about that is still the fact that,
like, there's so many haircuts where they're just like, oh, I have a little bit more on top, like 3 centimeters, and the sides get shaven. You're a brush.
it's such a, he gets picked up and used as a brush and paint.
So maybe we need brushification. Maybe that helps.
But yeah, like that's definitely one of the things, like, the whole, oh no, you know, like, being forced to be a woman is, like, already socially, like, quote-unquote undesirable. You know, it would be bad if someone liked that. But, like, yeah, as you said, the sizzle is kind of like, was like, oh no, you're like an alpha male now. And I'm like,
Ah,
Ugh. Look, the problem is even when I go with that one, it's like, oh yeah, I'm turning you into an alpha male. And it's like, I'm sorry, I'm a Sigma. And I'm like, wait, no, there's even more cuss now.
that would at least be funny. So you could try Force Mask with that thing, but then you have to read into the Omegaverse and make something good
I
out
have
of it.
not touched the Omegaverse ever, and I think I made a good decision with that. So the Diablos are down. We have a Tyrex and Black Tyrex, Sand Barrier and Black Diablos, or two Agnactors. I think those are also ice.
It should be weak against ice.
Steel Uragan and Black Tigrex. There's a lot of Black Tigrex and Crimson Kopeko and normal Kopeko.
What? Washing leading to build of toxicity.
It's gotta go stinky, but then again,
Let's do the Agnactor.
the two Agnactors,
Yeah.
they're definitely. Wait, let me check. Let me really check before we do some very stupid mistake here, okay?
Yeah. Think maybe it's water.
It could be water, my friend.
Maybe it's what?
Wait a second.
Huh?
Dragon! That thing is weak against dragon. Water, yes, too, but also dragon.
Oh, nice. Then I take my dragon sword. The good one.
Like, I mean, okay, apparently it is always weak against water,
No.
but, no, when it's, broken, when the basalt is broken, then, okay, when the basalt is broken, okay, when the basalt is on, it gets no damage from dragon, but when it's broken, it gets a fuck ton of damage, it gets more damage from it than water. So, you wanna choose that?
Yeah. I want to.
And also I see my dumb shit is reaching the intended audience again.
Come on.
Okay, yes. How did we end up with men normally just chismen seeing washing as feminine? I mean, technically...
Same as the... Well, how they now view wiping their ass as gay. So
You
at
know-
that point, they're basically admitting to be a decent human being, we need to be a girl.
I genuinely just had shivers sent down my spine, you know that? When I heard that again. Wiping your ass is gay. Fuck!
I mean, apparently
hate
also
to-
cleaning your sink is something undesirable for them. The quest has never been dissolved or has already begun. Please do it again, because I needed to leave the thing for once.
You're in the wrong...
Oh.
Girl, you're in the wrong guild hall!
No!
It wasn't my mistake, you fucking went
I
into
never
the...
said it was your mistake. I thought it was decent. Which it was, technically.
Guess so, but you also went into the wrong guild hall again. By the way, just so you know, cool drinks. Okay?
I mean, the only thing, like, in my experience, okay? Men tend to vary more widely between, like, there is no, or at least rarely, an okay guy. They're like an inverted bell curve. They're only really shitty guys or really good guys.
The rest doesn't exist.
No, they're just rare. I said inverted bell curve.
Ah. I mean, I will also say, I mean, the whole not washing because that's feminine seems to be very much an internet thing because, like, if a cat claims sex with his wife is gay, if she is on birth control. What?
Oh,
What?
because birth control contains, I think, androgens? Probably
What?
didn't think that far. Probably thought something even more stupid.
Yeah. What? No.
I think this is like basically fascism, but for maleness. If
So
you get what I
fascism.
mean. No. In the sense of like they need to find an enemy to maleness, except maleness. So they need to find more and more enemies that they can beat.
Yes. Beat the ass wiping makes you gay. Let the shit dry. Resting.
I don't know.
They know. It was about his obsession with reproduction. Okay, that makes more sense.
That makes a surprising amount of sense. Still not much, but
I mean, you know, you can't really just remove the idiocy from it.
so basically, if for whatever reason he ever becomes unable to produce sperm or fertile sperm, he becomes gay in his worldview. At least all his sex will be gay.
As I said, he did not enjoy orgasm. Oh my god! Yeah. Oh. Just. I swear. Why is it always people that genuinely have probably some fucking problem they need to work out, but instead of, you know, just talking about it like normal human beings, they just join the cult and hey, you have one thing.
Yay.
Ow.
Oh, the other one is here.
Yes, you know what to do.
Yeah. Hasn't seen us yet, but sure. I'm not both leaving.
Okay, 1 is to 5. That one is also very,
Both to the 5.
let me... Ours is stinky now.
That's fine, don't we wait?
Oh, it's already gone. All things where men say they know female orgasm is a myth because they had sex with lots of women and not a single one orgasmed.
So they weren't even worth pretending for. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah. Or, you know, the ones that are like, you know, you don't even, you're not supposed to enjoy sex, and I'm like, look, you don't need, it's so funny how it's just like, maybe, if you don't think sex is enjoyable or something, you need to look at some other things than, you know, see it as truth.
Or maybe just don't have sex. You know, that would be a start.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing with, like, conservative couples. It's, like, just very much broken on a lot of levels. And it's pretty sad, honestly.
Another one is here again.
It's tagged. Don't worry. In sync!
Nice. That's actually kind of funny if you think about it, this question.
Why?
Because normally people ask like stupid things like, who of you has the male role or something like that, you know? But it's like, hey, if no one of you finishes, how are you doing? It's like, well, we actually have healthy sex.
Yeah. Oh, nice, we have it. I mean, I will also say that that might definitely be more rare in... Oh, well, they probably are more concentrated in, like... Especially US, but even then... Like... It's not like, you know... Most people don't know how to have sex. Like...
Well, to have sex is one thing, but
I mean, good sex where one finishes, you know, or both. Better, no, better yet. That's like, I mean, look, our grandparents did it on drugs, and our parents also. Like, I know I'm coming with cursed knowledge here, but like,
well, they were at least smoking, so yes.
I mean, okay, yeah, smoking makes it a bit harder, actually.
I know. They still did it.
But like...
Body check makes it warm.
No, it touched the lava.
Ah. Floor was lava for a second.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I think I need to do it at least once.
Smoking causes blood flow problems, so yeah. There's a reason why basically why so many people quit. Like,
maybe if instead of like the picture of a lung of a smoker, you would actually like just say on the cigarettes like makes for weaker erections. Maybe then,
yeah. I mean,
people in
okay.
Germany would have stopped smoking sooner.
I think in South Korea also, there was one country where the where like on the cigarette packages, it's just like literally a fucking blast hole where the penis is. I'm just like, what the fuck? There you go. I think I think the UK has, you know, the pictures. Germany has them. It's like there's a lot of stuff nowadays where like we're always a bit late to some parties, but we have it.
Yeah, Germany has still a big problem with smokers.
I mean, okay, look, continental Europe still smokes a lot. It's generally one of those, you can't get the smoker fully out of Europe, sadly.
No, you can.
Yeah, it's still it's happening slowly, but it's one of those, yeah. People smoke a lot here. Like,
They also did in UK, but they stopped.
yeah, you know, to do the same campaigns that we have now, which is why stuff is driven.
No.
What?
No.
Okay, no.
No,
What no?
everything no. UK managed their smokers better. They have less now,
Yes, we also have less now.
but not as little as them.
Okay, fair enough. It just takes some time to die off, okay?
Ah, so you mean it's the lacking healthcare? It's the difference.
I actually wanted rather say that it's you know, if you start with your methods earlier, the generation that stopped smoking will.
I don't
you
know.
know,
I see lots of people still smoking that are younger than I am.
Oh, true. Yeah, but overall, it dropped drastically in Germany.
It's still way too much, especially compared to other countries. No.
Hey, we have still less smokers than France.
Yeah, because in France it's cheap.
Yeah, but also, you know, we're better than France. That counts for something.
Now you're desperate.
No, I'm German.
Same thing, actually.
Look, we keep comparing ourselves to France. It's just a thing, okay? When do young people start smoking these days? It genuinely depends. Like
Because we spanned the substances included make them sniff at that.
look, the main reason why also globally smoking went up again is vapes.
True.
Like generally vapes.
Because we didn't have any studies yet.
I mean, aside from that, the thing is just vapes were sold as, you know, it's the harmless alternative, and it was just like people get addicted to smoking because it's just nicotine. Like, look, we didn't need studies for that.
Nicotine, we have no fucking clue what it does to the body to permanently inhale smoke in this case. Vaporized water?
Yes, basically. But yeah, basically what happened is they sold nicotine vapor with tastes, and I'm just like, that's just menthol cigarettes. It's the same thing. Why did we need studies for that? That's just the same fucking shit. And yeah, they basically just sold nicotine, flavored nicotine, and in the end, then people will start smoking due to one reason: it's cheaper.
Yeah,
That's the sad reason.
But why would they even start smoking? Because then it would be even cheaper.
And hey, superheated liquids is not something I cannot believe they thought was a good idea. Again, it wasn't a good idea, but like, I mean, the more stuff leaked from the tobacco industry, it was just genuinely how to get people into smoking, while, you know, passing it off as something that was, you know, quote unquote, safer and healthier.
It is in the interest.
Yeah, I mean, look, the same reason nicotine patches exist as like, or nicotine gum is like, look, it helps you quit smoking. No, it keeps you on nicotine. You know, there's a reason cold turkey has just been the one thing that worked over and over and over again. Because, like, if you just, everything else is just to keep you on nicotine.
I mean, you could make an argument for slowly going down before quitting completely.
Yeah.
To make the cold turkey less hard, but you don't need a different product for it. Doesn't matter. Nicotine is nicotine.
Yeah, but like, that's the thing. Then we have the studies, because like, this assumption that you said, makes sense. It's like one of those, yes, this sounds completely logical to monkey brain, but then you look at the studies and only like below, I think 10 or 10% of people who use nicotine patches.
Oh no, I'm not talking about nicotine patches. I'm talking just in general. That technically speaking, okay, it doesn't sound too bad to go from, I don't know, 1 pack of cigarettes a day to 1 cigarette a day and then quitting completely.
That's a thing you could do, yeah. But
if you use nicotine patch it for it or something else, it doesn't really matter. The relevant part is actually less nicotine.
Yeah. I mean, also, by the way, there are studies to this method of gradually reducing. Even worse results than patches and stuff.
Well, no, because patches can be that, so that they're not opposed to each other. That makes no sense what you just said.
Basically, no. Look, it was studies that compared what are the most effective ways of quitting smoking, like quitting nicotine. Okay.
Yes.
And
so, which methods did they oppose?
Basically, they looked at gradual reductions from cigarettes until you quit. They looked at switching to gum or patches. Those were 2 separate groups.
To also reduce and then quit?
Yes. And they also did cold turkey.
With all 3? From all 3, I guess.
Yeah. Cold turkey, everyone just stopped smoking. And
the highest success rate was?
The highest success rate was cold turkey with nearly 90%. It is like, the thing is, the moment you actually hear the statistical stuff, it's just like, oh yeah, right.
Assuming that study has no problem, it's pretty conclusive.
It was a very big study, and they repeated those studies, and they all found over and over again the only thing that consistently worked of getting people off drugs is cold turkey.
I can technically corroborate that with experience.
Yeah, because at some point it's just the longer you keep someone on the drug, even on low doses, the longer you keep them on the addiction. So, yeah. I know, again, the other thing sounds reasonable, but then, sorry.
I didn't say reasonable, just like that it's an option. I don't know if it's better.
Sadly, no. It's one of those.
It would be nice if it helped you to get off whatever drug you're on better.
But in the end, it really is just a case of you just gotta quit it. And then...
I quit.
What?
I quit.
What?
I quit self-harm.
I mean, yeah, you did that. I mean, don't need it anymore now?
Yeah.
I hope.
No, I don't need it. It's still in my brain as a coping strategy.
Yeah, but
I don't do it.
Yeah, I mean, if you feel bad, I can hug you. That's better.
Yeah, it's way better.
Let's going to, let's go to the, well, let's just check what we have in store for either, depending on, if tomorrow is room is dead and we just do probably payday also.
Zip isn't?
It's there tomorrow. We'll see who's there tomorrow. So we still have left Gold Raffian and Silver Raffalos. We will do that at some point. Tyrex and Black Tyrex, so we have 2. 3. It's ice again, right? It's ice.
I think it's ice, yeah.
Four? I don't know what here is the best one. Probably fire. 5 and also a 6th one, which sounds weird, but so 6 quests left. Oh my!
So we could be done next week.
I mean, we could have been done this week, but yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're probably done next week. And then we have one small intermission because I wanted to play, how's it called? Zero Ranger with you because it's at S4. And then we're doing Rain World.
Wait, we're doing Rain World?
I'm doing Rain World on Wednesdays.
Oh.
Because you know what? I think it's good for you if you have some more freedom during the week and on Wednesdays.
Yay.
I mean, I know you like co-op games, but you also need some in between the co-op games.
Yeah, I do.
And I can do Rain World while doing everything else. By the way, again, if you are on the community Discord, you can now vote on the next Sunday project, which is
Which is?
well, it's a world between 3 games, and by the way, they all happen in order. So, like, the most voted one will be first, then the second, then the third. So, this isn't one of those, oh god, do I need to choose one or the other. It's more like, you know, I like, if you like 2, you can be like, more like, okay, which one do I want to see first? So, it's gonna be, hopefully, very enjoyable.
Huh. In Lower Saxony,
Yes?
there was a woman that went to, well, how do you say it? Put herself up as candidate for the AFD. But she she worked in a hospice, which is like,
Yeah, we're elderly care home.
no, specifically it's a Christian thing.
Okay, yeah.
So, and they have some special rights here for some reason, don't ask me.
Yeah, they do.
But they used them for good, I guess. They just fired her.
Look, that's probably one of those things where we'll say, like, it's kind of interesting to see how, especially the Christian church has been on a coalition course with fascists recently.
Coalition?
Collision course. They're like, they
Just say they're moving farther left in some areas.
they're moving farther left in some areas and are also opposing the most of the rising fascism, at least in Europe. I will say not in the USA.
Not in Europe. It's more, I think the Catholic Church in Europe, is it?
Mostly Roman Catholic, but also the evangelical, Lutheranians. Which is, again, it's mostly a European thing, but also, Roman Catholics, because the Pope kind of just hates Trump, apparently, and J.D. Vance. It's just like one of those...
I can understand him on that.
Look, they're not... I'm not gonna say the Catholic Church is good, but it's a very interesting thing to observe, knowing the history, how they actually collaborated a lot during the first fascist rise. Like, I know, nowadays people really want to push the mythos that the fascists were actually atheists, but no, the fascists were Christians. They were all Christians. Like, genuinely.
I mean, I know people are too lazy to research, but just translate some speeches from the guy.
They're literally invoking God. But then but what if it's just a very twisted... No, they were fucking Christians. They work together with Christian churches. It's just that this time the Christian church just seems to not want it, which is good, but still. Anyway, that was some more Monster Hunter. We are definitely doing well. Again, next week, probably going to be wrap this one up, especially if you can get Amatsu down.
I have a few days until then.
Also, can I just say, I need the English word for it. But I love what currently is the most searched thing in Germany, according to Google. Like, you know, if you just click on Google, they basically pop up what are the most common search ones, most common search things in your area. And currently in German, it's the brown marmorated stink bug. And I'm just like, yep, it's autism hour in Germany again. They all logged on to just be like, what is the brown marmorated stink bug? And I'm like, you know what? I hope you all have a great time researching that. I am genuinely happy for you. But yeah, hopefully you all have a wonderful time. Tomorrow, hopefully more Wiki 3. If not, it happens. See you all then, and good night. Bye.